Hi, welcome to my little practice session, my little Qigong pop-up. I'm gonna, I am going to experiment with doing these. This is in the morning. So good morning from New Mexico. And I will try to do these 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. But I'm not going to commit to it. These are going to be pop-up sessions. So I will pop up. I will schedule a little bit before, but they're mainly a pop-up session, but they will be at those times. See in the video description. And I'm just going to show up, practice Qigong, and describe what I am doing. So this is part of my personal practice, and it's also going to be a pop-up session. Today, we're going to be doing an exercise called lifting the sky. Now, lifting the sky is in every Qigong tradition that I've ever seen. It is one of the best exercises, probably as depicted by being in so many sets, so many traditions for so many years, for thousands of years. So let's get into one version of lifting the sky. To start off with, from the feet, your feet should be pointed forward, parallel, and they can be fairly close together. Or if you wish, we can widen our stance a little bit. Wuji position, ergonomic neutral position. The hands start off, the joints are loose, the whole body is loose and relaxed. We rotate the hands in, like we're pressing down. So that's the physical position, but it is relaxed. And the hands rotate up. And when we get up to here, we follow the hands up. Press up, fingertips to the sky, hands float down. So we look down, adjust the hands, eyes and head, follow the hands up, press up, float down. The breathing is inhale up, pause the breathing as you press, exhale down. Breathing in, press, breathing out. Inhale up, press, exhale down, pause the breathing as we reset the hands. Inhale up, press, fingertips to the sky so we can float down easily to our starting position. So we put any Qigong practice, the way I was taught, in a Qigong framework. That framework starts off with 3 shifts to the mind, body, and breath. So we come here with a relaxed and focused mind, or we enter into a Qigong state of mind. Body, we adjust our posture, we adjust our position, we adjust our breathing, long, slow, deep breaths. And then later on, we're going to link our movements to our breath. Typically, we close our eyes so that we can relax more. However, if you feel unsafe for any reason, you don't have to close your eyes, especially if you're following along with me and you're trying to get the position right. But I advise you to close your eyes and relax. Don't worry about the position. Just enjoy the practice. We're just going to be inhaling up and exhaling down. So our hands float up, we inhale. Hands float down, we exhale. And if you enjoy your exercise, you're going to get much better benefits than you will just fretting about it and overthinking it. So relax, soften your knees, sink your tailbone, float your head, close your eyes if you feel safe. Feel the texture of your skin at your scalp. We're going to relax the scalp and we're going to relax, doing a progressive body scan from head to toe. And we're going to use an exhale, an extended exhale, a sigh of relief, making the ha sound like we're fogging up a mirror to relax. Soften the forehead, all the muscles of the face. Let the jaw hang down just naturally, comfortably. We don't want to have tightened teeth, clenched teeth. Don't want to be tight in any way. Release tension in the throat. Soften the muscles of the chest and the stomach area, the core. We're not going to release all tension, but we're going to relax and release and soften into our structure and let our structure hold us up. Relax and release tension in the front of the legs. Then we go back to the top of the head. Check in again. Soften the scalp. Soften the muscles on the back of the head, the neck, the shoulders. We can move if you feel spontaneously. You need to move a little bit to release some of that tension. Tighten, release, shake. That's all fine. Exhale. Let the internal tension out with an exhale. Soften all the muscles of the back, from top to bottom, the hips, the glutes, the back of the legs. Now let's focus internally from the top to the bottom, releasing any internal tension that you feel inside of you. Perhaps this is a good time for an extended exhale. Now you can keep your eyes closed for maximum benefits, but we're going to do lifting the sky. So our arms are just going to float up and press up against the sky. And then the arms are going to float down and we're going to relax and sink. We're going to inhale up, press and pause the breathing. Exhale down, the sigh of relief. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now, when you're doing this, now is a good time to match and tune into your own breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths. Inhale up. Exhale down so that you are matching your pace, not mine. All we're doing is inhale up, exhale down. Even if you're not moving your arms, inhale up, float. Exhale down, sink. You can do another exercise where you're lifting your arms up and your arms are floating back down. We can do the exact opposite and everything's fine. We're enjoying the exercise. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Now on your own, link your breath to your motion. And we're going to do 10 more. Enjoy your breathing. Enjoy the stretching movement. This last one, do one more. Let your arms float down. And then just relax your knees. Relax your core. Relax your glutes. Let your body shift. Let your body drift and move and release any tension through unwinding. You're wound up like a spring. Allow your body to unwind. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You can move. You should breathe. You can make noises like the sighs of relief or whatever comes up. Let it out, let it go. And then come back to your center. Feel the area of your body below your belly button. Feel inside there for your center of balance. Relax, don't think of anything, just enjoy the stillness. Enjoy the sanctuary that we've built here, internally, externally, where we're practicing. You can pause here. Quality over quantity. And once you're ready, don't rush. Slowly come out of it like this, keeping your eyes closed. Rub your hands together. Friction creating warmth. Place your warm palms, once they are warm, over your eyes. Eyes are still closed, still relaxed, enjoying the stillness. Palms over the eyes, it gets a bit darker. Enjoy the darkness. Enjoy the warmth from your palms into your eyes. Then slowly blink open your eyes. A lot more light in. A little bit at first, a little bit more. Lift the palms. Pat, pat, pat. Dry wash the face. Rub the hands. If you're barefoot or in socks, you can rub your feet. We can always rub our ears in most cases. So in between the thumb and the index finger, and the other fingers can get involved too, just like we're rubbing a coin or a worry stone, the ears, rubbing coins around the outside surface of the ear, the back of the ear, pulling down on the lobe, the inside of the ear, not sticking our fingers in our ear, the inner portions of the ear on the outside. On the front, let's call it the front, and on the back, rubbing the hands together, getting them warm again. Let's do some eye acupoint massage, starting with our index finger, clean. We don't put our fingers in our eyes. We use the acupoints around the eyes, inner corner of the eye, and we just use the finger pads and we softly rotate. Softly press, gently rotate, just a few times. Then we go up the inner corner of the eyebrow, rotate. Then we do a swipe with some pressure, a little bit of pressure, from the inner corner of the eyebrow to the outer corner of the eyebrow. Do that a few times. Now, right above the pupil, right in the middle of the eyebrow, the outer corner of the eyebrow, the outer corner of the eye. Swipe under the eyes with the finger pads, underneath the eyes, back to the beginning, inner corner of the eye. Now, with the fingertips, the finger pads, rather, at the top of the nose, the ridge of the nose, top to bottom, just swiping. Swipe the base from top to bottom. Couple of points here, dimples at the base of the nose, points behind the ears. Our palms are still warm. Warm up the temples. And then we're going to place the palms over the ears, creating a vacuum. And we're just going to drum the fingertips on the base of the skull, acupoints at the base of the skull. And that's all for today. If you're here watching this live, comment now and you can ask me some questions. If I don't see anything quick, I'll see you next time in the next pop up. Going once, going twice, 3 times. Thank you for joining me.